Hey everybody. I am feeling a little reflective today because I knew I wanted to put a video out for you guys. What I'm trying to do is try to create a video every single day based off of what I'm hearing from people, what we're seeing is working, based off either, our client experiences or the people we're doing consultations with. What I'm seeing that people are struggling with. And really, I'm just trying to pull the best of what we know is working and transmit it to you. And the thought I wanted to share with you today is something I'm seeing is holding people back more than anything else. And it's this little mental pattern, and people get so stuck in it and they don't even realize they're getting stuck in it. And you probably are to some extent. And simplest way I could refer to it is the snooze button. There is a thing in your life that would improve your mental health. Like, it could be a small thing. It could be like, I was feeling really good about my life back when I was taking a walk every day in the morning. Or it could be a big thing. Like maybe you're really stuck in this and you don't know how to get out and you need some type of help. You need to like ask a family member, or you need to try to find a therapist, or maybe you do need a coaching program. Who knows, right? Maybe you need some type of advanced type of thing. Maybe it's that you fell out of a practice and you need to get back to that practice that would really work for you. But chances are what happens for you is you're dissatisfied, you're uncomfortable with where you're at right now. But then you get to this little point in your mind where this little opening occurs and you go, oh yeah, I should go do that thing. I need to go take action on that. And that little opening occurs, and then you go to take a step forward through that little opening. But then what happens is you think to yourself, I don't feel ready. And fear comes in. And when the fear comes in, you pull back. And then guess what happens? That opening, that insight, that little breakthrough you had of, oh yeah, I need to go do that, it closes. And then you're on this side of the opening, and now you're just in that same cyclical pattern of really getting frustrated, really, really getting mad at yourself, and really feeling guilty, and really feeling stressed, and really feeling overwhelmed, and telling yourself you ought to do something about it. And then if you get pissed off enough, that opening emerges again, and you go, oh, duh, I should just go do that thing. And you get ready to go and do it, and then you have two options. You either take action and tell yourself, we're freaking moving through this opening, or fear comes in and you pull back. And I guarantee all of you have this in your life at some level. And it may not even be like totally specific on your mental health, although I know that is the case for a lot of you. A lot of you know there's something you need to be doing to really improve your mental health, but you're not doing it. Isn't it true? There's probably a thing you need to be doing, whether it's a new behavior, or you need to get some type of guidance, or you need to use a tool, and you're not doing it. Why? Because you're afraid. And I'll tell you what the delusion is. The delusion that we fall into, and I'm not pointing a finger because I've done this plenty of times too, but the delusion that we get ourselves into is we tell ourselves, now's not the right time, or I'm not ready. And our brain will rationalize whatever excuse we want, like, well, I've got to spend more time with the kids, or I've got this, or I've got that. But like, here's a good example. Think of somebody in your life that who is really, really physically fit, like healthy, right? They've got really good health. And is that person physically fit and healthy because they have so much more time in their life than any other person? No. Chances are probably not. Now, you need to ask yourself, why are they getting a different result? Why is it that they are physically healthy or well? It's because they have a standard. They've decided, I'm not willing to settle for anything less than a certain level of physical health. And if they have to give up a little sleep, or they have to work a little harder, or they have to reorient their schedule, or they have to tell the kids, like, go play in the other room because mom or dad is working out, they have decided this is non-negotiable. I'm going to do it. And they took action to actually make that occur. They didn't get to the opening knowing that they needed to work out and then rationalized, well, I'm too busy. So if you're getting into that little pattern of yourself, then that's fine. I have empathy for you because I've been there too, but it's time for us to have some deeper self-awareness. Like, it's time for you to take responsibility for the fact that that's what you're doing. You're letting your fear cause you to not take action. And you're falling into the delusion of wanting to wait to take action until you feel that you're ready. And guess fucking what? You're not going to feel ready. There's never going to be a time where you're going to feel ready. Certainty is not a place that you arrive at. It's a place that you decide to start from. And you can't move your life forward if you're just waiting till that magic moment when all of a sudden you feel like doing it and you feel motivated and you feel ready. And oh, now I'm going to go, take action on that. Now I'm going to join that course. Now I'm going to go call my mom. Now I'm going to go have that conversation with my spouse. Now I'm going to start working out. You can't wait till that magical moment. You have to create that moment. That's what it means, as we call it, to be a mental and emotional master of your life. You have to recognize your own little pattern that's causing you to go, I'll try. And by the way, keyword try just simply means I'll extend effort in that direction until I feel uncomfortable. That's what you mean when you tell yourself, I'll try. I'll move in that direction until I feel uncomfortable, and then I'll pull back. That's what try means. So you have to decide that this is something you're going to do. You're going to do it, or you're going to do it, right? And that's the only way to move forward. And guess what? Here's what's cool. When you train yourself to do that, when you recognize the opening and you go, holy shit, I need to go do that thing. And you go, all right, I'm a little bit afraid, but whatever, doing it. And you step through that opening, and then all of a sudden you rip it open, and now you can be on the other side. And you go, holy cow, I didn't even know I was capable of that, but I just did it. I just stood up to myself and told myself this is no longer a thing I think is a should, but it's a must for me. I absolutely must get this done. So here's the question. What is something in your mental health right now? What's something you know you need to be doing for your mental health, but you're not doing? What's the thing? Because I guarantee you know what it is. You know what that is. Maybe there's a call you need to make. Maybe there's a person you need to text. Maybe there's that book you need to read. Maybe there's that course you need to join. What is it? Maybe it's just going out and walking the dog. I don't know. But you have the opening probably right this exact moment. Right now, I've probably triggered you to realize, oh yeah, there's that thing. But guess what's going to happen? One of two things. You're either going to close this video and you're going to go, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Opening closes. Now you're just going to go back to feeling frustrated and guilty and sad or whatever, and you're not going to do it. The only way you develop the pattern of follow through is you rip that opening open. You say, I'm going through this thing. Like, I know I need to do this. Great. Take an action right now. I know I need to do this thing. Great. Take an action right now. And you train it like a muscle in yourself. It's the only way to do it. If you've been following me for any period of time, you know the only way you live depression or anxiety free is you train your freaking brain. That's the only way you get it done. So choice is yours, but you got the opening right now. So guess what? Go take action.